This is a message from the Australian government. Have you witnessed a crime, cover-up or corruption in your government department? Have your internal complaints been ignored and you're thinking of blowing the whistle? If so, our whistleblower laws are here to protect you. Just kidding. You'll be prosecuted, bankrupted and spend the rest of your life in jail. Lol. No, seriously, you're fucked. Like David, who blew the whistle on war crimes in Afghanistan, including the murder of children. An official inquiry confirmed the war crimes took place. The journal who published the war crimes got an OAM, the soldier who allegedly committed the war crimes got a medal, and the guy who helped reveal the war crimes, he's about to get life in jail. Cool and normal. As is Richard, who exposed how the ATO's debt collection practices were ruining people's lives. Both sought protection under our Public Interest Disclosure Act. Fools. The way the Act works is simple. It doesn't, because in the 10 years since we introduced it, the number of whistleblowers it's protected comes to approximately fuck all. And that's because whenever someone exposes our shitfuckery in the public interest, we come up with a bullshit reason to deny them protection. Take Richard. 3 inquiries confirmed his concerns. The ATO ceased the unethical practices, but we still prosecuted him for recording evidence of the misconduct before exposing it. How else was he meant to blow the whistle? He wasn't, silly. And David, we prevented him from using key evidence and witnesses to defend himself under the Act because, national security, thereby forcing him to plead guilty. And that is why the first person to face jail in relation to war crimes in Afghanistan isn't a war criminal, but the guy who exposed the war crimes. Some say this shows our whistleblower protection laws are broken, but we say relax, they're protecting us and our mates from whistleblowers just fine. That's why they're called whistleblower protection laws. Duh. Cause remember, here at the Australian government, we're America's bitch, and that means keeping a lid on all the shitfuckery in the illegal wars we blindly follow America into, like Afghanistan, which explains why we're prosecuting David and doing jack shit to bring Julian home. Cause as you can see, you can't spell shitfuckery without an S, a T, an F and a U. And the best way of teaching those 4 letters to all the other would-be truth-tellers out there is by making an example of anyone who exposes said shitfuckery. But hang on, didn't we promise to strengthen whistleblower laws if you elected us? We did. And didn't our Attorney General just write a big essay about how he's restoring trust in government with integrity and blah blah blah? He did. While you wait, here's his latest review of our secrecy laws. Just don't read the fine print where it says he'll still prosecute whistleblowing if it undermines Australians' trust in government. Let's unpack that together. What he's saying is, if you knew what goes on here, you wouldn't trust us. So to make you trust us, we'll make sure you don't know what goes on here. Australian government. Ignorance is strength. Of course, if we were serious about earning your trust, we'd establish a whistleblower protection authority, like the one we promised in 2019. We'd fix our broken FOI access, hold public hearings under our new Anti-Corruption Commission, stop withholding documents from Parliament at an even higher rate than this guy, we'd bring Julian home, and of course we'd drop the prosecutions of whistleblowers like Richard and David. But why do all that when we can just write an essay about restoring trust in this government and pretend we're not just as big a piece of shit on secrecy as the previous one? Australian government.